It's Monday pa rin, kahit alas 11 na ng gabi. It's April 16. Welcome to Pinoy After Hours Live. My name is Rey, kasama ko si...
Katropang Emil po ninyo, mga kaibigan.
aking co-host for tonight. And tonight we're giving away... No, not tonight. Tomorrow morning, actually, we're going to give away instead of tonight. Kasi para mas maraming makasali. We're going to give away premiere tickets to the movie Never Not Love You, starring James Rey Delante. It will be on April 18 at sa alas 8 ng gabi sa Dubai Mall. Plus, mamaya abangan nyo, may challenge kaming ipapagawa sa aming mga guests ngayon. Okay, after few technical problems, late na tayo nag-umpisa. Nakailang take tayo? 3? 4?
4 to take, direct. Pero bago ang lahat po, pa-share po ng episode na ito para mapanood ng mga kababayan nating overseas Filipinos. At palike na rin po sa aming Facebook page at mag-join sa aming Facebook group na Filipino Media Network.
And you can join our show. You can ask questions by calling 050-403-1699. Makigulo, makipagkwentuhan sa amin. Kasi tonight is going to be ma-aksyon. Di ba? Ma-aksyon.
Madugo.
Hindi naman, no? Kasi nakaupo kami eh. So, we are lucky to have Mr. Timothy Alfonso.
The second.
Yes.
Yes.
Ganun ba talaga? The
Tama.
second. Siya ay he is the founder of Alfonso Cali LSA Combative at nagtuturo din siya ng arnes sa mga Filipinos. Hindi sa mga Filipinos, ibang lahi din. Which, ngayon, makita mo, kasama natin, may ibang lahi din kasama. Si Dr. Prashant Nair, who is an orthodontist by profession and also an actor in India. Yo! Welcome!
Salamat.
Speak Tagalog. Guys, like that.
Learning. Thanks to Master Tim.
Yeah.
Salamat. Samantala din nag-i-English tayo.
Ba't si ano lang doon sa si Kasarin?
Una ka. Actually, while we were introducing them, talagang fully English.
Yes.
Siya lang nag-Tagalog.
Oo nga. Yeah. Kahit na nahihirapan ako.
So mga katropa, there will be more to know about this special guest that we have tonight. But before that, thank you, Tim, Mr. Tim, and thank you,
You're
Mr.
welcome.
Prashant,
Wala
for
naman.
Happy to be here.
being here tonight.
Right. Okay. Nakikita ba sa screen to?
Ano ba yun?
Yung stick?
Yes.
Kita ba?
Mm-mm.
Kita. Mamaya, pag-usapan natin to. No, in a while. We're talking about medyo sports tayo ngayon. Is this considered sport?
Yes, actually, Arnis is officially the Filipino martial arts in the Philippines and also the official sports of the Philippines.
So hindi to gawa-gawa ng ibang...
Hindi.
Akala ko kasi.
Sariling
martial
atin
arts.
to. Sariling atin.
Yeah.
Actually, that was like 5 years ago nang ipasa ni Senator Subiri yung RA para gawing Philippine sport ang Arnis.
Wow.
What I remember about Arnis many years ago, during my elementary days, that yung presentation, exhibition,
Yeah.
from these people who are very much into this Arnis, sports na siya, right?
Oh, sports na siya ngayon. Actually, sa Philippines, from grade school, high school, college, tinuturo na yan sa PE. Pero dati kasi college lang at saka high school. Pero ngayon, na siya talaga, mandatory na ituro na. And regularly, we have tournaments, palarong pang bansa, at saka larong Batang Pinoy, Philippine National Games. So kasama na yung Arnis.
Tim, okay, this is Arnis, right? I mean, this wooden thing that you are using.
Made of kawayan,
Made of
di ba?
what?
This
Yantok?
wood is called yantok, rattan. So, yun yung misconception. When people see this, sabi nga, Arnis yan. Pero actually, we call it baston. Simply a stick.
Baston.
The Arnis is the art, the martial arts. So, kahit walang stick, you can still do Arnis. Kasi yung iba, kaya ayaw mag-aral. At mas preferred nila yung mga Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, karate, boxing, kickboxing. Kasi pagka, Arnis daw, pag walang stick, hindi ka makakalaban. Pero that is not true. So,
Misconception.
misconception yun. So, kahit wala kang stick, you can still do the art. You can do arnis.
May weight ba ang ganito? May weight na dapat dalhin mo lang?
Wala naman. Depende lang yun kasi sa individual. Yung iba gusto mabigat, yung iba gusto magaan.
okay.
So wala namang
Is the stick, arnis to yung sinasabi ko. Ngayon, maguhin natin.
Arnis,
Is
baston.
the stick, yung baston, is that exclusive na talagang yantok ang gagamitin? Wala bang bakal or aluminum or something?
So that's a good question. The reason why we're using yantok or rattan during trainings, kasi if we use hardwood like kamagong, anahaw, pagka matagal kasing yung paluan, pwede siyang maputol. Tapos yung mga characteristic ng hardwood, pag naputol, talagang tatalsik. Ito kasi may mga fibers yan. So kahit bugbog na siya, hindi siya basta tatalsik. So malalaman mo na pag sira, hindi mo na gagamitin. To avoid accidents. Pero yung mga kamagong, 'di ba may movie pa si Lito Lapid before yung kamagong, 'di ba? Ginagamit yan talaga pang bahay. Pag magnanakaw yan, para isang palo talagang wala na, hindi na uulit.
So, kasi parang sa una kasi tinan mo parang kawayan no? Hindi yung parang, di ba? Prashant, how much do you know Filipino? By the way, we're speaking in Filipino right now.
No, I can follow, thanks to Master Tim, having spent time with him. And I've been to the country, great country, except for the traffic, beautiful people, beautiful place. Everything is superb. I love the art.
Prashant, you were introduced as an orthodontist.
Yes.
Like that. Di ba orthodontist is what?
Braces,
Okay.
straightening of teeth. And thanks to Master Tim, I'm now a martial artist.
So you've been doing that in Dubai since how long now?
Arnis for past
No. This job, orthodontist, by the way.
since 2002.
Okay.
But are you interested in martial arts? I mean, were you interested in martial arts even before the
I was
arnis?
interested, but many of the arts, when you start getting older, it becomes difficult.
Yeah.
And Master Tim introduced me to Arnis, and he said, you learn the stick, the same technique you can use with knife, empty hand, one technique for all. Very practical.
Ah, okay.
And he told me about the
Oh, I
movie
didn't-
Born Identity.
Oh, really? So,
Yes.
so it's not just the stick.
No. Actually, yun nga, yung like karate, it's an art wherein more on focus siya sa empty hands. Now, arnis is the same thing. Actually, yung arnis nga is a complete system. May weaponry and also empty hands. Yeah. Kasi yung iba, when they start to learn the weapons, how to use the weapons, the sword and the knives, ang category niyan nasa black belt ka na eh. Pero sa atin reverse, sa Filipino martial arts, we start with the weapons kasi all the principles that you learn in the weapons and how to use the weapons, you can apply with empty hands.
So, Prashant, no? So you are already a part of their group. So how long have you been into this arnis sport right now?
Actually, 1 year, I think 8
Yeah.
months.
Just
8
8
months.
But-
he trained me in his system, and I told him that I wanted to compete. And he said, you are a brown belt, but at your risk, it's your fight. That's what he made me go to the competition.
That's why I call him the lone wolf. Kasi during the process of training, he thought I was going with him to the Philippines. Kasi yung tournament nasa Philippines eh. Tapos,
He thought all the while that he'll be also joining to travel to Philippines.
Kaya
That's why he joined
yung
the arnis.
confidence, he was very confident that I will be there to
He
support.
trained well.
Yeah, he trained well for 3 months. Actually, we trained 3 times a week, for 3 months.
3 months for the
And
competition.
then, alam mo naman, ang problema nating Pinoy, we cannot just travel, di ba?
Yeah.
So, when he asked me, are you ready? I'm all packed. Sabi ko, you have to go alone. Then he said,
You didn't know this. You didn't know this.
no.
Not at
Only
all.
during that time.
So you thought all the while, Prashant, that you'll be traveling with him
Yeah,
to
I said
Philippines.
safe, no problem.
That's why you prepared yourself
But was
from the
that
beginning.
your first time to be in the Philippines?
First time.
First
My
time.
Goodness, how did you? Yeah,
But,
alright.
but I comforted him. I told him na, don't worry because we have lots of brothers there at arms.
So he really went too?
Yeah, he went because he was very disappointed. He said, "Why you?" I told him, "Well, you came to me. You want this fight. You want to prove something to yourself." So I said, "What's gonna be?" Then he says, "No, I'm going to." Okay, that's good because this is your fight, not mine.
Yeah.
So when he went there, of course, I called my brother at arms, yung mga kasama sa organization. I told them, one of my student who is a newbie, he will be competing. So, ako rin, hindi ko alam eh. Akala ko yung mga pang-bago lang yung makakalaban niya. Tapos, pagdating niya dun sa tournament, mga seniors, puro black belt, second degree, third degree. So, tapos siya, wala pa siyang belt. Parang Karate Kid yung story. And when he won, nung nagbibigayan na, he won gold medal nga pala.
Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
First Indian to
So-
win that.
Yeah. He won
For
gold.
Arnis.
Yeah,
Honest
for-
in the Hall of Fame tournament.
And you had just had at least how
Wow.
many months of training?
3 months of competition training and 6-7 months before
Yeah,
that of
basic
general training.
basic training.
Amazing.
How did you manage to win the game?
Thanks to Master Tim. Alfonso Cali. That's the secret. You have to
That's-
find-
What did you do? Is there anything that you prepared in your mind that, okay, this one, what I'm going to do, I have to be this ready and that?
Master Tim trains realistically. There is no consideration. He might laugh here, but when you are on the ring, he's going to hit you hard.
I think the secret there now.
You show him.
See, this finger is broken and it is set in an angle. I've
That's
broken
because of the stick.
3 fingers and 1 rib
Yeah.
broken.
No, not
But rib was during the competition.
I think that it makes sense now that while he was there, it proves that it's more fun in the Philippines, right, Prashant?
It is nice.
That's why he had the influence or the excitement.
And he
No,
was
it's a superb
really
place.
he was really welcomed by our kababayans. Parang hindi siya naiba. That's why he felt comfortable. And my friends, they were coaching him as well. Kaya nung nanalo siya, these people from Finland, black belt third degree, tapos
Australia.
another Austria, may Filipino pa na black belt second degree. They asked him, what's your belt? He need to call me. He called me up. Sabi niya, what's my belt? Then I asked him, ask these people what's their belt. Tapos sabi niya, average black belt second degree. From now on, you're black belt second degree. So, dapat brown lang siya eh. Pero ginawa ko na rin black belt second degree. Because for me, belts are belts. But ang tinatanong as a warrior is your heart and your...
The fact there that, Tim, that he has the lowest level of belt, you know what I said, and then he managed to reach a good result for the
Yes.
tournament, that he is really something.
Yeah. We even woke up like 4 a.m. just to watch his game live. Wow. And I'm really proud of him. And sabi ko nga, you did well. I really congratulated him.
Prashant,
Yeah.
it's okay. Excuse the rec. Okay. Prashant, what motivates you to go that far for this event, for this sport?
After being hit so many
I
times.
think Master Tim says one thing, weapons change, warriors don't change. So
Right.
if you're a warrior deep down, you have it in you.
If you're inborn warrior, of course.
So he
The weapon
helped me
changed,
discover.
but not you.
Well, I'm so curious about Prashant, how did you manage to win, and how your mindset, you must be scared at some point because you are facing black belt.
He trains realistically. That's
Yeah.
what I like about Master Tim. Short time, he trains very intensively. I mean, you won't see a very smiling face on the... You will see, but
Yeah.
it'll be more of a sadistic,
But
realistic...
the moments are
the
there.
more you're there.
Grabe, sadistic.
But realistic.
Sadistic.
na kasi I've been a policeman in our country for 9 years. So yung mga tinuturo ko talagang pang practical lang. I remove all the fancy stuff. So how we train is yung talagang yung pang realistic talaga. Hindi ako yung yung
Not only that, Tim, to think that it was his first tournament.
Yeah.
Of course, no one would expect that he is really that good.
Yeah.
But to reach this kind of result, that he ended up the first ever
Indian person or
Non-Filipinos
national
to
to
Wait.
win.
That's
This,
really-
I want to clear that you're the first Indian who won
Who
this
won.
game.
Gold.
Gold.
The
Gold,
international
yeah.
competition, yeah.
International. No.
I'm
as
the first
the
Indian to
first Indian.
Yeah,
First
first.
Indian. I'm in the Indian record books too now.
Yeah, parang
Wow.
Guinness nila. It's called Limca,
Limca Book
right?
of
Yeah,
Records,
yeah.
Indian
So,
Book
His
of
name was
Records.
written there.
Yeah. Before they gave
You know what?
him the award.
Let's applause for that. I mean, that's congratulations. Yeah.
Yun nga, when he was training, he was always asking me, I remember, am I ready? I said, yeah. For me, you're ready. Now, the question is, ask yourself, are you ready?
Were you ready?
Pero yan, talaga binugbog ko yan for 3 months. So I called Master Louis, another kasamahan ko. Kaya sasabi ko, for you to learn talaga, you need to encounter, you need to spar. Because kung tuturuan ko lang siya, yung mustra-mustra lang, you'll never learn. You'll be able
counted.
to memorize,
Yeah.
but yung actual use of the technique or the art, you'll never know it pag hindi ka nagsaspar. So, talaga doon siya nabugbog. Siguro, mga 2-3 trainings, I taught him the play 1, play 2, play 3. Then, nagulat na lang siya, bakit nandito to mga to? Sabi ko, you will spar all of them.
And he made me wear that full outfit in the hot sun and take rounds,
Yeah.
jog, and I used to drip.
Yeah.
He said, only then you will be prepared, you know,
I mean, yeah, exactly.
the hot sun. So,
Mukha ba yung mahimatay pa?
You
Remember
almost,
the first day, he was
fainted?
I
he was
fainted
pale.
almost,
He was
yeah.
pale. Then I thought,
Almost
should
fainted,
I
yeah.
call the ambulance?
I said, no.
But I saw the dedication and the love for the art. Talagang he was very interested in the Filipino martial arts. That's why I taught
Yeah,
him.
that's good, right? What really inspire you to, of course, to keep this kind of, feeling to go that far? Because actually, not all like this kind of event, like this kind of sport, like martial arts or arnis, it's not easy. But what about you? What really inspired you to cross the challenges and of course the fear
Actually,
of facing your opponent?
The simplicity and practicality and the way he teaches. Maybe I think I would recommend at least 2 to 3 sessions per week. If you do it over a period of a couple of months, 6 months,
Yeah.
I think should be good
Yeah.
enough to
Yeah.
stand on your own.
Where did you first see this art? I would call it art, where did you first see this? How did you get interested?
I had read many books about Arnis. Then I had seen this movie Born Identity. And I've seen that even the Indian police force, everybody is adopting to Arnis and even Bruce Lee in the movie
Yeah.
Enter the Dragon.
Yeah.
And Dan Inosanto's book
Dan
on
Inosanto.
Filipino culture. And so this all inspired me.
So you didn't choose, okay, I'll do Jeet Kune Do, or I'll do the judo or something. You preferred the arnis.
I wanted an original traditional system.
Oh,
and
yeah.
it had a slight link with India. When I was reading the history,
Yeah.
they were saying that the Indians and Philippines, during the early time, the trade,
Yes.
there was a very close contact between them.
Yeah.
And then the
But
practicality.
he's a martial artist na talaga. He did like Kung Fu, you did
You have done
Taekwondo.
Oh, so you did
He's
a few
he's-
trainings
yeah,
back in the
he's
day,
into-
or
But
not?
I found that it wasn't very practical. This is very practical, for me
Yeah.
at least.
Tim, you mentioned
Yes.
earlier that the moment you use arnis, you can use other things. Are you saying that when you, I'll just say it in
Yeah.
Tagalog, kapag natuto ka na mag-arnis, anything na mag-grab mo, pwede
Yes,
mo nang gamitin.
exactly, yeah.
Because of that training?
Ito magandang example. You can see the traditional weapons. We have the conventional weapons.
Yeah.
Ito yung stick.
Yeah.
Meron tayo, ito yung
Parang
karambit.
sa moving predator.
Oh, di ba? Yan. Karambit ang tawag dito. And then meron tayong dulo-dulo. Ito yung gawa ito sa sungay ng kalabaw.
Okay.
So you can tap.
So, these are all Filipino.
Yeah, these are all Filipino. And then on this side, and makikita mo yung ating notebook. This can become a weapon also.
Yeah.
So sa Born Identity, ginamit to. Tinira yung
Yeah.
kalaban niya, di ba? Against a knife.
How about that thing over there?
And this one was given to me by Prashant. This one is, meron din silang gamit. Parang similar din to sa dulo-dulo.
Mexico rin, no?
Oo.
Ay,
So
Mexico rin.
pangbayo ba?
So this is
Di ba? Oo.
Indian
Indian
weapon.
Tibetania
What
version.
does he call it?
Dorji.
Dorji, yeah. So, and then, here, we have the unconventional weapons. So, makikita mo yung ballpen, lapis, pati null card. Pwede
card.
mong gawin tong weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, so,
make use of all
if
these
you know,
items.
if you know the system of Arnis,
Yeah.
magagamit mo to lahat. So, like, ito, keychain ko, di ba? Pag tinatanong ko, what's this? Yan, ano to, pang-reflex. Kasi I also do, dati, part-time ko, nag-reflexology din ako. But this one is a weapon
Can be
already.
useful also as a
Pag
weapon.
wala ito, key can also become a weapon. So, depende ka, yun nga yung sinasabi ko, once you learn the Filipino martial arts,
Yep.
Arnis or Kali, anything that you hold can
Can be
become,
useful, yeah.
kasi ang weapon talaga is your hand. These are all extensions.
Right.
So, kung kahit may hawak kang kutsilyo, kung hindi ka marunong, then baka sanay kang sa suntukan. Baka
I also
itapon mo
remember
pa.
that there were many Chinese films that even the women are using the abanico ba yun? Pamaypay?
Oo.
As a weapon
As
as
a
well.
weapon, yeah.
That makes sense to me right now.
But Tim, how many or ilang araw ang basic na matutunan mo ang arnes para matuto ka talaga or medyo alam mo na?
Okay, on an average, kasi ako, nung tinuruan ako ni Grandmaster Benjamin Lema from Lightning Scientific Arnis International,
Okay.
he taught us all the basic like in 2 days lang. Tapos, kasi depende yun sa bawat tao eh. I can teach you all the basics and then, kung gagawin mo siya araw-araw, baka 1 month lang magaling ka na. Oo. Kasi ako, after 1 month of training, nag-compete na rin ako eh sa Philippines and then I became also a national player. Talo ko yung
You did learn
Experience.
from the
The
master.
master.
I did it before, you do it now.
Excuse me, Tim,
yes.
no? Sorry to cut you off. We have a question here na in
Yeah.
short, sabi niya, can anyone do it or this is just for a particular frame of a person? Sent by Michelle Alberto.
Yeah,
What's your name, Michelle?
Rochelle,
Rochelle?
meron bang build sa katawan nila?
particular build?
Wala. Yun ang
What
maganda sa arnis. Kasi, unlike other martial arts, if you're, let's say, doing taekwondo, pag matanda ka na, hindi ka na ganun ka-flexible.
Okay.
Bihira di ba? Pero ito kasi, kahit bata ka pa, o matanda ka na, o yung walang ngipin, o wala, di ba sinasabi, pwede. Kasi, itong mga objects na to are not conditioned. Kumbaga, matigas na siya talaga by nature. Ikaw, as a person, para lumakas yung suntok mo, maging flexible ka, you need to condition yourself. Paano kung na-injury ka na? Halimbawa, pag masyado ka ng matanda.
Ang galing.
Diba? Pero ito, kita mo yung mga lolo sa atin, the person who taught me, who is Grandmaster Benjamin Lema, when he taught me, he was 75 years old.
Alright.
And sasabihin mo kung
Magaling
maglalaban kami, hindi ako lalaban. Kasi ang galing. You can check it on YouTube. You can check Grandmaster Benjamin Lema, LSAI. May mga siya doon, may mga video siya. Makita mo kung gaano siya kabilis. Kaya nga lightning.
Even at 75?
75 years old. Saka hindi mo kaya. He can, expert din siya sa judo. Kaya, talagang hindi mo lalabanan. Tatakbo ka talaga.
You know, the way I see direct na Ray ngayon na, even 75, para ito rin pakiramdam, magdadala siya ng baston ngayon, every now and then.
Yeah.
It's really
I mean,
good,
you can use this as a stick. You go out if you're old, but be careful because I cannot,
What I know also, artists, also Tim, that it is only used for exhibition only on school days.
That's what I thought.
School
Also.
funding.
Ngayon, there are a lot of categories. There's anyo, parang yung kata sa karate, no? We call it anyo. Merong freestyle, may traditional anyo. And then yung sinalihan niya, yun yung combative, yung talagang paluan. So ang sistema ng sports is you only have one stick, pero padded naman yun. Ang covered sa'yo yung ulo mo, tsaka yung groin mo. Pero wala itong...
Nakikita ko yan, yeah.
Nakikita mo.
So, Tim, may mga category ba? Is there any category of being a part of this artist sport like basic, something level?
Yes, there are basics, merong mid, and then advanced. Mostly, the advanced is, yan yung mga masters. Yung, naman, particularly, makikita mo sa mga movies lalo yung last ng Fast and Furious, 'di ba? Yung si Diesel, 'di ba? Kumuha sila ng mga parts ng sasakyan tapos nagpaluan. So makikita mo sa I Frankenstein.
Yep.
Yung mga Ninja Turtles, mga arnisador yan.
So, direct? Can
Doc-
we hear something
Doc
from
Prashant,
him
Yeah.
now?
Sure.
You acted before in some movies, right?
Yes.
In India.
Yep.
You were already you were a martial artist at that time already.
Yeah, not in Arnis.
But not the Arnis yet.
Not Arnis.
Okay.
So I was telling Master Tim, that is my dream to show Arnis and be the brand ambassador in India
Yeah.
for Lightning Scientific and Alfonso.
We want to see
Cali.
that, by the way.
Yes, want to be the action star.
Yeah, that's good. By the way, before let's